What if I told you that it was possible to make $100 to $1,000 an hour with a very low starting cost and a high profit margin, and you could start as a teenager? Pressure washing is often looked at as just cleaning concrete, siding, and roofs, but there's much more to it. Window cleaning or auto detailing is a very profitable business that doesn't require as much of a startup cost as cleaning concrete. I'm talking about a $20 starting cost. To be honest here, you can make over $10,000 to $15,000 a month just by window cleaning. And if you don't have enough money for a pressure washer to start a pressure washing business, you can make so much money with window cleaning. And as I said before, there are so many services that you could add on to pressure washing, and that's just one of them. And I actually run a pressure washing business, so I have so much experience, and I'm not just one of those YouTubers that just bring up a bunch of, side hustles that don't actually run the business. I've been running my pressure washing business for just about a year, and I've had so many experiences, and I know exactly how you should start up your pressure washing business or window cleaning business. And I'm not going to forget about car detailing. Car detailing is a great way to make money as well, but I would not recommend having it as your #1 service. Unless there are a bunch of people who need car detailing in your area, then that would work great. What I would do is I would run a bunch of services at the same time and master them all. But if you are running a pressure washing business that cleans concrete, siding, or roofs, then I would stick with one service so you can master it, have some experience, and then move on to some more services. Now, I'm going to start with a small budget with window cleaning. For about $20, you could buy yourself a squeegee and maybe some chemicals just for window cleaning. And as you progress, you can watch more YouTube videos about window cleaning, and I myself have not implemented window cleaning that much into my pressure washing business, but I'm going to get more into it this year. Now, the ways you could advertise with your window cleaning business or your pressure washing business is very simple and easy. I hear a lot of people going to doors, knocking on doors, and that's not the way to go in this day and age. What I highly recommend doing is doing word of mouth or passing out flyers. And this could even be going on Facebook groups and posting. Guys, this is how I got my first 10 to 20 jobs pressure washing, just by posting on Facebook. And to quote your jobs, what you're going to want to do is when someone asks you to quote their house, you're going to want to go to a good area with a bunch of windows if you're doing window cleaning, and you're going to try to target some people. And how to quote is, per pane or per window, people charge $10 to $15 per window. And if that sounds like too much to you, you could start at maybe $5 and see how much windows the person has in the house, and that can be $200. And keep in mind, for second story houses, you are going to need an extender, and there is actually a squeegee that they make where, it dispenses like water and a chemical that rinses, the window and cleans the window and everything. But you will need some money to buy that. So if you just want to start off with, car detailing or window cleaning, then this is a very good option for you. And for those second story roofs, I would try to avoid them as best as I can until you have enough money to where you can buy the equipment so you can clean the second story roofs. Now, to actually clean everything and how to do everything and how to clean the windows, all this is going to be answered right here. So once you have your squeegee and once you have your water or chemical, what you're going to want to do is your chemical is probably going to be diluted. And what this means is, if it was sodium hypochlorite, which is a bleach, it's going to go down to like 4%, and you spray that on the window, and then you get your squeegee and then you clean it. It's a very simple process, and I'm not really sure what they use for window cleaning, but it's probably some type of surfactant and not really a sodium hypochlorite. Sodium hypochlorite is used more for pressure washing, siding, roofs, and basically just your house. So do not tell me I don't know what I'm doing in the comments, because I'm not recommending sodium hypochlorite for your window cleaning jobs. I am recommending a surfactant. Anyway, you're probably like, okay, I know all this information now. How am I supposed to implement it and start my business? The first thing you want to do is start branding. Start making a logo, start making a brand. And once you do this, you can set up a Facebook account. And guys, as I said, the best way you could advertise when you're starting out is really Facebook. If you go on Facebook and even pay for ads and you set up a great profile, then you could just make great ads, say, contact me at this number, and, make a very good ad. Try to put a lot into it. Look at some examples online and everything. And I'll put some examples in my Discord server that you can join, the link in the description. But once you make your ad, you're going to have people start to contact you. And when you have people starting to contact you, you need to take it professionally. And what I mean by this is you need to set up a quote, be very nice and appreciated over the phone, and do not be too cheap and do not be too expensive. And what I mean by this is do not price too low for your experience. And even though if you don't have any experience, I would recommend trying your house first and not actually going to your client's house and that being the first time you're doing it. When I started my pressure washing business with my pressure washer doing concrete and everything, my first job was a deck job, and I've never done a deck before, but I do have experience pressure washing, concrete and everything like that, and it was basically the same because I was using a surface cleaner. Anyway, the next thing you're going to want to do is talk to them and schedule a quote. And a quote is basically where you go, drive out to the client's house, and you provide them with the cost that it would be to wash their windows or whatever you're doing. And do not be scared to raise your prices. Guys, if you have experience, you need to scale and raise your prices. You could start out a little bit cheaper, but then you need to raise your prices to, you know, what you want to be making an hour. You could either do hourly, which is mainly for pressure washing jobs, or you could do per window or per pane when you're doing window cleaning or maybe auto detailing. You can have different packages and everything like that, but this is just a great way of making money. And another way of making money that I've heard a lot of people talking about with pressure washing is watching people's garbage bins. And this one really hasn't been that impressive with me. You know, you will make about $20 a can or how much ever you charge, but I wouldn't want to do garbage bin cleaning since I already have a pressure washing business and I'm actually pressure washing concrete and decks. But if you want to start out with window cleaning, car detailing, or garbage bin cleaning, you definitely can. And the more money you make from your business and the more money you make from your jobs, you want to reinvest into your business. Now this can be hard, and you can, you know, depending on what type of person you are, you'll spend your money or you reinvest it back into your business. And let me tell you why reinvesting your money back into your business is probably the best thing you could possibly do. You see, if you are starting out as a window cleaning business, you might want to maybe get some more high ticket jobs. And by doing that, you can purchase a pressure washer and learn how to pressure wash with a service cleaner and make a bunch of more money. This is when the $100 to $1,000 plus an hour comes into play. And if you all do want me to make a video on pressure washing and how to price your pressure washing business and how to price all your pressure washing quotes and, you know, jobs, let me know and I'll do one about that. And when you're first starting out, you're going to want to collect all these customers and clients' information on one spreadsheet so you could send out emails and you can send discounts to them to turn them into reoccurring clients and customers. This will really help your business. This will skyrocket your business. And guys, the better business you do and, you know, the more money you charge that, you know, is worth the job, then people will do word of mouth. They'll tell their friends about it, they'll tell their family about it, and you will get more jobs. This has happened to me myself. You know, I've gotten a lot of reviews, and reviews are a huge part of what you need to do in your pressure washing business. If you guys have reviews on Google, then you guys are golden. If you post those on Facebook like I told you to when you're first starting out to promote your business, then you will get a lot more people calling you back, especially if you have 5-star reviews from, you know, providing them with great customer service and great satisfaction with the job. And if you do this and even add on some free things, just like, you know, cleaning the porch or something like that with a pressure washer, if you're pressure washing, or maybe some extra windows or maybe some garbage cans or something, some garbage bins, then they will be happy to provide you a review. I'm just going to tell you this now. Once you have your website and once you have everything set up, then this is definitely achievable and definitely possible. Guys, you can make over $10,000 to $15,000 a month as a teenager by doing this job. Anyway, I just wanted to provide you guys with this information because I thought it was very valuable for a lot of teenagers to start making money, but you have to run it successfully and you have to wait and you actually have to put in the time and effort to make the money. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good one. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to support me, then go in the description and join my Discord server, and you could talk to a bunch of other successful entrepreneurs that are teenagers just like you that want to run their business. Thank you for watching.